Good morning everyone, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, the home of tips, tricks, guides and tunes for Forza Horizon. I'm going to look today at Mazda's Guide to the Galaxy for the new Mazda Cosmo, the new exclusive car. The events for this one are Glen, Rannoch, Hillside Sprint, Greendale Super Sprint and Astmoor Heritage Circuit. That's what you got. It's not too bad, brand new Mazda. I'll let Kira say her stuff and we can get in and have a look and see what we're going to use to complete this championship. I've got a couple of cars here, the Fiat, which is okay, and the 200 GT Toyota, which is very difficult to get. So I've gone in and I've retuned the Austin-Healey Sprite MK1 MGG2 tune. And this is cool, I like this. It's a good car, old froggy, used it for the summer Forza from, and it's definitely a fun little car. So I've been in, I've retuned it, I've taken it down from an S1 down to a B class, and the share code is up on the screen there. So this car's very easy to get, it's on the auto show pretty cheap, and that's the share code for the tune. So B class on old froggy, why not? First event, Glen, Rannoch, Hillside Sprint. That's what we got. Let's check the difficulty and settings. Highly skilled, yes. Definitely need it on highly skilled, otherwise you will not get your rewards. So, old Froggy here, pulling away. This is pretty nippy. You're blocking me there, devil boy. Past the BMW. I was going to use the BMW, but I couldn't be bothered tuning it, and I've actually got to the point in Forza where I've reached the maximum number of tunes you can actually save onto your account. Which means every time I make a new tune for a new car, I've got to delete one off another one, which is a bit of a pain because there's no easy way of actually looking at them and saying, these are my tunes. You have to go through each car one by one, seeing if there's anything on me you can feasibly get rid of. But I've got this, and this is basically filled up my last space, I think, on my tuning list, so I will have to go through and have a cull of some of my tunes. Some of them I've not shared with people, so that shouldn't be too bad. But a little battle there, and I'm into first. Yeah, that's not bad. 1 minute in, and I'm into first place. This little froggy, this Austin-Healey, is really cool. And it is fast. It is actually pretty fast. I have this as an S1 tune. I've still got the S1 tune, by the way, so I haven't got rid of that one. I've got rid of one, I think it was off a bar 500, I think it was, something like that, with little patter tunes, stuff I did last year, which is a bit near for a championship. But this is a good tune. And what I did was I took my S1 and I put it back down to a stock engine, put the turbo on it, made a few adjustments around there, so it's got the stability, it's got the handling, it's got all the other stuff which I tuned up for the S1, except all I did was drop the power. I had to drop the power down on it, which meant dropping it from whatever engine I had upgraded it to for the S1, and dropped it down to stock, but it has got a turbo option, so I stuck the turbo option on. You can see it's absolutely flying it. This is handling really well. I like this. I was expecting it to be a bit dodgy on the grip, to be fair, but no, this is actually flying around here really nicely. I've got traction on. I think I've got stability off as well, so that's not bad. ABS on as usual, but this is flying around here. This is actually cool. This has come out a lot better than I was expecting it to, in a way. I was expecting it to be a decent tune, but I was expecting it to be a little bit on the wobbly side. But no, this is alright. This is handling it. Crashing into barriers, but of course that's down to me more than the actual car. I'm just racing it around. Got a drift tap there, so that's not too bad. 91%. Yeah, absolutely flying this. This is easy. This is actually pretty easy. And you get the new Mazda. Well, it's not new. It's an old Mazda, but it's a new car to the game, the Mazda Cosmo. So that's the first event out of the way. That's done. Skip through, and next up, Greendale Super Sprint. Same settings as before. Let's make a start. And I want to reiterate this because I know there's new players coming in, and this stuff I used to say on these before I started tightening up my edits was that once you've done a race, you go in, you do the events, and once you've done that, it will open up the second and the third races for the championship. And you find these on the map by looking for the white ones. What I find useful is to use the RB button, which is the top button on the right hand side of your Xbox controller, to actually bring up the filter and then filter the map by seasonal events, and it'll show you your seasonal events, and it will show you the white ones. And once you complete an event, once you complete one race in these championships, go and do that and you'll actually see the white ones. So pick the white ones, go there, do that, then do the other white one, and that'll be all 3 races for the event, and that's how you complete these championships. I did mention it quite a lot before, but it was a point where I was sort of talking to the converted. Really, I was sort of saying stuff that everybody knew, everybody was used to seeing week after week after week, and you just knew it. But new players are coming online all the time, and this stuff isn't generally explained. So I think it's useful just every so often just to pop in and say, look, this is how you do it, this is how it works, and this is basically how you do championships. Highly skilled is what you need, because anything else you won't get your reward, you just get a few credits, which is a bit pointless. There's a lot easier way to get credits than doing these seasonal championships, trust me. So highly skilled or above is what you need. I'm running this on highly skilled myself, and absolutely just flying it. Slam my brakes down. This is one that always messes me up. Actually, that's not bad. I think we had that last week. I think it was. I flew up there and went straight into a barrier. Absolutely horrendous. Going around there, that's actually pretty respectable. Yeah, and this car's got really good handling on it. I wasn't expecting it to be this good, but I suppose I've kept like the tyres, I've kept the handling, I've kept everything off the S1. All I've done is done an engine swap back to the standard stock engine and dropped a turbo on it. So it's like, yeah, so this is alright, this is flying it. Made light work of the first event, and it's making light work of this event as well. So there you go, through the line, first place, job's a good one, 2 for 2, and that's 40 points on the board. I've got another 20 for that, and I've got 20 for the last one. So third event, final event, Astmoor Heritage Circuit. Start the race and we can go. You're always chasing points on this stuff, because the idea is to get the most points at the end of a championship, and the general rule of thumb for that one is 2 wins and a second place at a minimum. So that's 20 points and 16 points, and no one else can beat you after that. But if you can get 3 wins, that's all good, because you get more credits, you get more XP for it. And in this car, you actually, this is easy. I've got 2 first places. I'm going to race around here. It's a circuit event. And into second, got Lethal Carnage up there in first. And we're about 30 seconds in. So let's see if I can pass you before we hit 1 minute. You definitely give me a bit of a run, but I'm sure I can pass you on this corner, because it looks like you're slowing down a little bit. Or maybe not. But let's have a look. Let's see if I can beat you before we get to a minute. A little nudge. You're battling me on this one, aren't you? You're really battling me. And am I past yet? Here you go. I'm first place in about 58 seconds, although it's a little battle going on. It really is. 3 laps on this one, so I'm not worrying so much. And I'm in first place. Coming up towards the end of the first lap here, avoiding the barriers. Put down some brakes maybe, or not, I don't know. Sometimes you can just take your foot off and just drive round, because not everyone needs to hard brake all of the bloody time. If all you were doing is hard braking, you'd be a Kia driver. Just taking this corner. Getting a little skid. Absolutely flying this. Absolutely flying it. And this is a pretty easy championship. And this is one of the new cars in the game you get for this, the Mazda Cosmo. Because there's 3 new cars in the game this month. There's the Mazda RX, whatever it is, that you got for summer for 50%. You've got the Mazda Cosmo, which is what you get for completing this event. And in spring, you get the new Celine, which is a nice car. I've had a quick look at it. I haven't got it, but because of the way I film my videos and then I scrap everything afterwards, I don't get to keep anything. I can go in, I can have a look, but I can't sort of bring stuff back, which is one of the things that people say to me. How come you're doing this season when I do my first looks? Which, by the way, if you don't have a look at my first looks, definitely check them out. I put them out usually on a Tuesday before the season goes live, and it gives you a look at all the events, my car suggestions, tuning suggestions, custom blueprints, anything else you need to know for a playlist, really. And I do get questions saying, how come you're already on the season? Well, actually, I'm not. I'm the same as everybody else. I am. I'm actually the same as everyone else. I'm on the same seasons as everybody else. I get the same updates. I'm not special. I don't get anything special. All I would say is, in keeping with the inspiration for the name of this championship, time is an illusion. Forza time, doubly so. But that's first place. That's 3 for 3. 20 points give me a total of 60 points. So I can't be beaten on that one. That's it. That's the best you can do. Mazda's Guide to the Galaxy complete. Bing, bing, bing. Different levels of completion, but highly skilled gets you the Mazda Cosmo. Yeah, that's not too bad. Gets a few credits, few rewards, and that is that. That's that championship. Hope you found it interesting, found it useful. What do you think about it? Is it good? Is it bad? Let me know. If you like Forza stuff, I do post quite a bit. And I've got some stuff up on the screen right now. So go have a look at that. Drop a like, leave a comment. Until next time, thank you for watching. Take it easy and happy driving.